We are live at Valcour Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
The cast... Jelena Mrdenovic, who's won multiple wars.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now from Chicago, Illinois, an undisputed welterweight champion of the world, introducing Jessica Kaskila McCaskill. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Hay River, Canada, a women's 3-weight division champion of the world, Jelena Mrdenovic.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
You're out in the open. There's the breeze, but there's the sun. When you're moving and when you're under pressure, it's a lot to take in.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nice counter. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. That hook just can't find the target. Counter punch right up the middle. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
She catches and counters. Do you believe this? Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Just missed with that hook. Good count. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about McCaskill in that lap. Here we go for round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Couldn't land that jab. Good counter shot by her. Score with that hook again. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Jab won't score. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about McCaskill in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them.
All the way.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Changes everything, especially in this division. Nice counter shot by her. She blocks the jab. She throws a punch. The halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Launches a punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about McCaskill in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out.
I need you to switch.
Back at it in round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Well, she's got the advantage halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Catch and shoot. Missing with the left hook. That counter shot lands. They block the hook. The courage on display here is incredible. Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about McCaskill in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last. On into the 5th we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Failing to score with that right hook. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
She wasn't ready for that counter. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And it looks like this fight will continue. Talk about McCaskill in that last round. It has not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that.
You can only take so much, and this woman wants no more. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.